It seems bizarre in modern times to talk about slavery in America, but it exists in the form of human trafficking.
Human trafficking is one of those things that truly we find hard to believe. We can't conceive that it's happening close to our homes, our schools, our neighborhoods, our churches, or even in our own families.
Criminals are guilty of trafficking when they knowingly subject people to forced labor or services.
In reality, human trafficking is just another form of interpersonal violence. It contains the same power and control dynamics as an abusive relationship, the same grooming tactics that we see with regard to sexual abuse, and just like any other unhealthy relationship, it can take several attempts before a victim is finally able to leave.
Those who are trafficked are truly victims, many times among the most vulnerable among us.
They are often the people who won't be missed in society. They have past criminal histories, drug abuse, domestic violence abuse. They are the ones, perhaps in unlikely or unstable immigrant status. We know that once a victim is within human trafficking, they have a lifespan of about 7 years.
Sadly, human trafficking is a big issue in Pennsylvania, not just within its borders, but because its geographic position and highway system make for a convenient pass-through for traffickers. And Pennsylvania's laws haven't been effective enough against trafficking until now.
Today, we are answering that call for help. The House will advance a package of bills designed to crack down on those perpetuating this horrific practice.
In Pennsylvania, our lawmakers have effectuated thoughtful legislative responses that provide prosecutors the tools that we need to attack the demand side of commercial sexual exploitation, while at the same time protecting the victim and ensuring constitutional protections for those that are accused.
My hope is that those that are watching at home see this level of support and this level of dedication and commitment from our legislature, and to know that there are resources and services available. Hopefully what people see on the 5 o'clock news is not just strength and leadership, but hope.
Members of the PA House say they were proud to support legislation to help put an end to one of the cruelest acts one human can perpetrate on another.
Human trafficking is occurring everywhere, including Indiana County, the area that I represent. I had the opportunity last week to speak with a U.S. attorney about it, and he confirmed that it's happening in our small towns more than people realize. So I think it's very important that we provided that package of bills today to give more tools to law enforcement to discourage these types of activities and protect our most vulnerable citizens.
The effort to stop human trafficking needs public support as well.
As you have been told, January is Human Trafficking Month, and while we all stand here proudly wearing blue to create awareness, we must realize that this awareness and vigilance is needed every day.
If you suspect that human trafficking is occurring, you can report it to the National Trafficking Hotline.